hello, hello. I have not seen that. As you guys can see, he's got a little bit of a different style today. So, I think this stream I'm gonna work on whatchamacallit. Dang, I say that a lot. I want to work on this animation for this little environmental interaction, this little parkour thing. Okay, I will. Give me 1 sec, I will be right back. Okay, I don't know if anyone's still there. Sorry, I had to go say hello to some people. Some family showed up. Oh, thank you for sticking around. It's very good, good attendance. I think. Oh, there's the live chat. All right. Oh, Deluxe, are you? You did that. You fooled me. All right. I also I think I'll do this off stream, but I need to clean up all this logic. It's getting pretty messy. But this is the animation we'll be working on today. Oh, 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 oh. Just turn that off for now. I know it got real quiet, kind of awkward. But it's that movement, that parkour. The animation itself isn't bad, but it's his position relative to the object that I think gets kind of buggy. So like, I like the mount, but it's really in the second half. So I think it comes down to that follower. Like, see, this looks solid to me. This looks solid. I mean, his leg's a little high. I think it comes down to this one because it kind of just snaps between these two positions. So what I'm thinking about doing is deleting this one entirely and extending the length that it follows and moving it. So let me extend that and then throw a keyframe down or two. And then from here to here, we're going to move this, precise movement back. Okay, we're going to try this again. Okay, okay, not there. That was weird. Okay, yeah, after here it should really be moving. Okay, good. I just need to make sure it moved. Yes, animations are keyframes for the most part. Dang it, what's going on there? Let me just see if I can move it a bunch. Like, but I don't want to yeah, I didn't want to do that. What's the 9 purple thing? What do you mean? Then I wonder if I can gradually decrease his strength. Like, will that do anything? Nope. Don't like that one. Oh, the purple thing in the timeline. I believe this is pink, if this is what you're referring to. This is a follower. This, like, kind of lets him hook on to the ledge where he finds it. So, like, this little prompt position, this is essentially where he's identifying a ledge, and then when I press a button, that purple thing on the follower, like, hooks him on to the ledge, like, during the animation, like, at that position. And the same thing for this one. But the other purple stuff, I guess purple is just to indicate a category. I think it's gameplay gear. Like these are control rumblers, and this is another follower. I forget what this one's for. But I actually don't want to move it back so much. Size movement is on. Doom doom doo doo doo. Let's try. That's a little better. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? Yep. I don't feel like putting another follower down, so I'm just gonna start from scratch. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Am I coming quiet again? I feel like that happens a lot. Just that little hop. I don't like that little hop he does. Okay, thank you, thank you. I was just making sure. I can actually show you guys a little test level I was doing. No. Alright. Let me put some music down. It's really just like, not like a story demo or anything. I was just seeing like how I could just put stuff down and like see if it worked the way I wanted it to. Let's pick some music. What kind of vibe should I go for right now? Do I want intense? No, I don't need intense. Sure, let's do Jurassic. 24? Jesus. Sure, whatever. I don't know if there's like there's no like realistic slider. You kind of just have to put in the effort to make the detail come across as realistic as you'd like. So like Martin, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he does very realistic work on dreams. So gonna have to start here. How do we open this door? Should I just... Dang. That's not working. So I go over here. I see it's not open all the way. So I have to... Alright, should I go... Which way should I go? I guess what should I do is what I'm asking. I'm gonna go in here. There's a way up. Hang on, let me pull up my phone so I could read that. Functional, yes. Yes, I get you, man. And like, if I want to get there, what should I do? Oh, what's that? I could aim, or I could go quick fire. Bam. And then if I come back this way, I'll see some cracks in the wall. It's kind of hard to see with this filter. I want to make those more identifiable. But then, oh, what's over here? Maybe another collectible. I don't know. And then if you notice, he hunches under this wall. But yeah, that's what I did that in I did this in like 45 minutes. Obviously it doesn't look like anything except blocks, but I thought it was fun. Not in this test level, no. But in general, I do want to have enemies. I guess the frog monster is going to be like the most commonly seen one at first. Speaking not of frog monsters, but of frogs, I was working on I was adjusting the start screen again. I know I don't seem like I'm ever happy with it, but let's go check that out. This is what it's looking like right now. Thank you, Alex. This one has some more intention. What do we think? That cube in the background is going to be the Baba Yaga's hut on the chicken legs. Yeah, octopus tree. Is the model and the AI for the frog monster? You save it. Then use later. Actually, thank you, Alex. My brother was largely responsible, but you can see if you read Hellboy, you know the significance of the lilies. If you look really closely, you can see that his right hand, there's blood dripping off of it because he's probably cut somewhere else. And then there are also frogs. So all of that is little ingredients from the story. Yeah, I had to. It's not done, but yeah, the octopus tree was. Dang. What else did I do? Oh, I'm gonna show you the frog monster. So I remember it started with. Oh, is there no more basic enemy? HB basic enemy. Okay. So it started as this thing that can like walk around on its own. There's a wonderful chip that someone made on Dreams called a Wander chip, and you can stamp it onto any puppet, and it has like default behavior states. You just have to tweak. You usually have to tweak it a little bit to work with your scale, and there's its health is at the top, and it should avoid falls and jump. Oh, see, it's not perfect, and it's a few updates old, so I have yet to make sure it needs a tune-up or not. I think I can possess it, and then it overpowers. Oh no, let me just go right in and turn that off. Wait, does he have a controller chip? Attack. I don't think he has a controller sensor, so he can't even sense input. But I'm sure if I just put one on him, I'll be able to take it. Oh, there it is. Bam. The chip is still active, though. Actually, hang on. Let me make sure the chip is only active when I'm not possessed. Grab a good old NOT gate. And then that turns this whole thing on. Ta-da. Bam. Now he moves. But there's no sensors set up to detect me doing a walking input. That's okay. And I think before I made this, I made the mistake of just trying to go into a like you can see it's the same square and stuff. But he has different logic. What is that doing in here? And this one had a bit more of like dynamic behavior. Obviously it's an idle. Is this on? I don't know if this has a wander state. Look at rotator, body blows, face bounce. Okay, he has hit reactions too. It's not perfect, but yeah, here it is. I think this was 100% sculpted by me. This was fun. It's kind of funny. Alright, but the frog monster, I think I actually had like a little demo space with an old version of Hellboy. I could have swore I had an area just to fight. Hellhound is definitely not scrapped. It is there, it's just like taking a back burner until I bipedal enemies I think are gonna be easier to do. And Hellhound I think will be like specialized, more intense enemies that have like significantly different behavior. And then this thing has more advanced. This cube acts as Hellboy, and it has the Hellboy tag, which he searches for, and if he has a line of sight to it, he reacts to it. And at the beginning of Pursue, I think there's a second where he, whatchamacallit, where's his states? Oh, I think that's death. When he goes, look how clean this logic is. Pursuit, okay, yeah, this little startup, am I right? Hang on. Yeah, Pursuit is active for a second, but once you're close enough and he's in Pursuit state, he'll just go into the attack state. Enemies are going to be like a whole nother thing for them to feel appropriate. My biggest concern for the enemies is that when they're attacking, it feels uh, good and balanced. I don't want it to be annoying to the point where they're just swarming you. But then again, like Hellboy, like whenever his fights are usually not fair. But I guess it's the fun part is like figuring it out. But I think these do need like a wander and idle state in order to give them like some character. And this tongue, I think I'm gonna replace it. I still want it to be there, but I don't think it needs to be made out of a bunch of sculptures and joints because that just takes up. I don't know if I can possess it. Yeah, I don't even think he has a controller sensor. I can't, so there's no point in me possessing. What's that? Parry? Oh yeah, I was thinking about having a parry. There's parry window. Successful parry. Look at that basic combo. Sorry. Hmm. Monsters? Well, for like enemy types, I was thinking about some like Draugr type deal, whether it's like some like weathered skeletons in armor, or maybe mummies if he's in Egypt. But like as far as like specific level based stuff, I do want the wolves of Saint August, or like one wolf that's like a very drawn out boss fight in a good way. And then I want a vampire that he hunts and chases. There might be like vampire thralls that you fight, but I'm trying to. I need to get like a list together of how that's gonna work. But for the frog monster specifically, excuse me, that tongue, I think I'm gonna change it to a painting so that it has like individual frames, and I want it to be able to grab Hellboy, um, and grapple him, and like it'll stun him or interrupt his attacks. But if you see an enemy or frog monster getting ready like to grab you, like they'll have some sort of animation that telegraphs that they're about to do that. You might be able to like, quick fire and like stun them out of it, but that'll probably be an upgrade. So otherwise you just will have to dodge. I don't have a dodge. I used to have a dodge, but I kind of when I redid the puppet, I lost the animations and I just haven't even gone around to re-rigging the logic. Now, as far as these puppets animation goes, is this powered on now? Yes. See if I start this earlier. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna mention that. Uh, yes, I agree. That would be awesome. I was actually thinking about ways that I could like further that, so the health bar would become invisible, and I'm thinking that you might not even react to damage, like you might not even get staggered, but then once the thing ends, you'll take all that damage at once. I was thinking about that, but that might be really annoying really fast. But if it's just one on one or like a more powerful version and it's one on one of a frog monster, then that might be okay depending on like the cadence of the gameplay that I'm going for. Dang it. Could I spawn? These are actually spawn versions of that old version. I'm pretty sure I could spawn a frog monster, but there's no guarantee that it'll work the same way that it used to. Oh, nope. I need to look in my creations. And he's definitely not scaled anymore. Jesus, you see how big he's gonna be? I can't have him be that big at base. Actually, that's not terrible. But we're gonna scale it down a little. Alright, and I believe once I get in range of him, he will start chasing me. Oh, he's coming. And then he hits me. He hits me. Damn it. Jesus. Bam. Oh, I didn't even try grabbing him. See? Yep, the teleporters are all different now. Oh, he's going to my other hand. Don't worry, Deluxe. Like your namesake, this frog monster enemy will eventually be Deluxe. Okay? Just give me some time. Hellboy used to be janky. Let's take a little trip down memory lane. Jesus. Alright. Janky Hellboy time. So yeah, just give me some time with that frog monster, and I will get its animations and behavior on par with this. Just give me some time. I know there was a version of the frog monster that was like working the right way. So let me go back and check. Genealogy. Do I still have that scene? Oh no, I think I deleted it. Dang, I am gonna have to re-rig all of that. That's okay though. The Frog Boy T-posing jank AF. It's not that bad. Okay, right here. Oh, sorry. I guess it's a little hard to tell. It's not like I can hear you. Maybe it's the collision? Oh yeah, that's definitely bouncing. Do hellhounds even attack you? I think they used to have old attacks. I think there's an old version of Hellboy. Yeah, back over here. This used to be. I have not yet. I was debating on whether I should make them in a separate level or Hellboy's level. I'm probably just gonna have to do assets for Hellboy. But I definitely can throw him into that uh, test level if I do. Where's the... I want the one with the thing. Okay, I guess it's not here. The Hellhound used to be able to attack Hellboy. Which animations are you talking about, Miriam? Alright, let me just save what I've done. So I keep moving this back a little. And then I'm wondering if I should just try to make him not collidable for a sec. So Frog Monster, Hellhound, and Hellboy. The animations took a little bit. I would say, well, Hellboy by far took the longest because he has the most. But as far as like the idle stances, those didn't take too long. I really just kind of thought about enemies in other games. Dang, right there really is where I want it to happen. Dang it. Oh, that's better. Really just with a state thing, so only one state can be active at a time. And that was very sweet of you, Deluxe. That Avatar game is amazing, though. 4 seasons. Oh, my stuck. Okay. But AI works with states, and typically you have state A is your default state, which is either the idle or roaming. Those can be within the same state A, and you can just cycle those on and off how you want. Alright, Caesar, thank you for stopping by. I will shout you out when I get to the time spikes if it's on a stream. And if it's not, I will mention you in the video that they appear in. What's up, Mr. Terrible? But thank you. That's kind of I appreciate the words, Deluxe. I feel like oh well, okay. What's up, Mega Bros? That's the small details stacking up. That's how I felt when I was doing that little test level that I showed off a little earlier. That because with all that little stuff combined, it was like, oh wow, it feels like I'm actually playing a game. Instead of just like exploring these little prefabs that I made, and I even let my brother play it. He didn't know that I was making it, so I just showed him it, and he said it was he said that I got him. Like he had to circle back around to find where he was supposed to go because he was just exploring. Well, the AI can be complex here. You just have to just think about like how much you want to do. Like there's tutorials on like line of sight on another project, which shall be shown off eventually. I even had a line of sight indicator, and if you broke line of sight with the enemy while they were pursuing you, they would get to where your last known location was and just wander around there, like to make sure you were in the area. And then if they didn't find you after exploring there, they would slowly become less investigative and then go back to an idle or patrol. Yeah, it was... What's up, Emmett? It was a good, it was a fun AI system to come up with because it was like, there were a lot of different zones and laser scopes that the enemies were putting out. Sultan. It's Sultan. Yeah, it's a little better. It's actually not bad. I also want to add a little bit of, I guess, not stutter, but like footsteps to this. I don't want him like to rub his, not, I'm trying to think about the word. What's the word? I don't want him to push his hands away from him when he's doing it, because I don't know if you're going to be needing to do that every time, but I think some indication of stepping would be good. So I don't know, I might do a signal generator, a keyframe that pulses on a heel strike. But I know they're not perfect, but they're a little better. The climbing animations. I think I might do some sliders for this, for the coat length right now, because I was experimenting with different lengths, and I gotta say, I like it. All right, Miriam, you get the one, you get the one. Hellboy's thick, and that's all I need to say. All right, let's do a keyframe. Oh, stupid. Oh, I guess I don't even need this one anymore. All right, stroke properties, endpoint, bam. Endpoint, bam. Endpoint, bam. Endpoint, bam. So now his coat length should be dependent. Look at that. Now if I wanted to do like a not as intense coat, like a in between coat, look at that. Different lengths. Do, do I need Hellboy in a suit? He'll get there eventually. Oh, whoa, what was that? Alright. Actually, I feel like if you're on ground, you should just get up from there. Might have to just... Am I touching ground? Let's put a sensor down. Maybe that'll be it. The bun does have minor juggle physics. Predictable impact. So see, I'm not on ground. I wonder if I do it this way, I will be on the ground. Oh, I need to check. See, I am on the ground. Okay, so if we're not on the ground, then I'll turn on that keyframe. Oh. Solid. Need some more, need some like footstep sounds. Is this the sound? Oh, this is the sound. Let's turn this back on. Can I put an imp in the game? Do you mean like the thing that I'm using to control? This thing? Yes. Let me quick save this now. Before I just exit. I just have to go into his controller thing. Don't worry about this. I was thinking about actually including this. Follow in possession mode, infiltration. Like having it be something that Hellboy can talk to. Maybe it's a spirit or something. That'd be like, to me, that'd be like an immersive thing for the player. Like Hellboy will talk to a spirit no matter what in the game, but it'll just happen to be the player's imp. That like that's how it's shown off. Now I wonder if I can give this like a little bit of behavior. Well, not behavior, but the signal generator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's make this go. Oof. See? See, look at that. Now he's got some levitation. Now he's just chilling with Hellboy. But then he's gonna go on the wall. Maybe it's his little BD1. Like Jedi Fallen Order. Ooh, I'm trying to think. Maybe Hellboy could, Thanks, Lizzie. Maybe it could be a little like Ghostbusters or something, where Hellboy can pull this guy out of a jar and consult him if he needs to. That might be interesting, wouldn't it? Do you like that? Hellboy Fallen Order. Oof. BPRD Fallen Order. Dang, these sound like good names.
I like BPRD Hell on Earth, bro.
Yeah, VPRT Hell on Earth. That's also really cool. Look at that imp just chilling. It's pretty funny. Dang. I kind of like this. I'm not going to save it, but I do like it, so I think I'm going to try to include it somehow. Imagine like if you did an interactable and it just came out. Also, there's an icon. Oh, as far as the actual model of the imp, is that what you've been asking? I think this thing is rendered differently. Don't say. I mean, some people have tried to make imps. Yeah, some people have tried to make them. This isn't bad. Like I surely know what it's going for. It has the right look. And I'm sure like if you rigged it up, I wouldn't be able to tell that it was any different. Some of them. Okay, yes, this also looks correct. Oh yeah, that's Connie. Spooky Connie. Oh. Connie is also pretty cool. I like the 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 debug. I believe Connie might be a default unlock, or it might be a tutorial unlock. But I love debug a lot. I'm surprised I don't see him more. Where's Media Molecules debug? Yeah. You get this guy for completing a part of the main quest or main campaign level. And then yeah, I'm surprised that more people haven't done stuff with him. Put Connie in Hellboy? Why would I do that? I mean, she might be like a doll to him. Like, I'll put her on a shelf. Like I put Sackboy on a shelf. Let me just go right into view. Oh, dang. I bamboozled myself. Connie is a Dreams character. She's used in a lot of the tutorials. I'm sure Connie would appreciate that. Alright, just cook out a little longer. Coney. It might be pronounced Coney. Oh wait, the tutorials pronounce it Connie, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, now let's see how this looks, like this little update looks in that test level that I showed you guys earlier. Alright, now his coat should get longer. Bam. Let's put some music on. That's good, Ronnie. Or should I say, Roni? Thank you, Emmett. That's a good spelling of it. Alright, whatever. If this were an actual level, I think I would have that, like, be more not intense, but more deliberate in its stopping. Like, you'd hear it go up, maybe something snaps and it gets stuck there. And then he kind of snaps to crouching, too. Right. I do need to make a jog. I believe he used to have a jog. Oh, this is his job. I think I'll keep this. This will just be his walk now. I could do that on a different stream. This stream is for Hellboy. I'm just saying. Let's do a little more. There you go. There's more of a jog. No, I don't like how much he's leaning back. That looks weird. Oh. I feel dumb. nonsense. Jesus. I'm not gonna do the jog today. I think I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hope we had a good time. Had a good time. I know I didn't do a lot, but I did work on it. What's your idea, Deluxe? I'm sure people do that. Thanks, Alex. Until next time, guys. Have a good day.